Hello everyone, this is Lena and welcome to my channel. In this video, I wanted to take you on a priority hour with me for Cambly. Cambly is an easy, laid-back company to work for. They, it's mostly just adults or young adults wanting to come and practice their conversation with you. They do have Cambly Kids too. And I have made other videos about this, about Cambly. Please check it out. I'll leave it in the cards for you to check out my other videos. But I just want to show you in this video what it's like to have a conversation with students on Cambly. I've had a couple of people ask me about that just to see what it's like. So I'm going to take you along on a priority hour. I have one priority hour and you will see how it goes. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm a little rusty. But I thought, it would help to ease some people's anxieties or curiosities about what it's like to really have a spontaneous lesson on Cambly. They do have, it's very laid back. They do have some materials that you can use. They have lessons that you can work through with your students. So, if you feel like you don't really know what you're going to say, you can have something prepared. Pick out a lesson that you can use with your student and offer it to them. And sometimes I'll just show up with one. So it's pretty easy. But if you do want to sign up for Cambly, they are hiring. They just sent me an email today. Today is August 11th. They sent me an email saying that they're still having a referral bonus. That lets me know they still are looking for teachers. So in this time, I know a lot of people are out there looking. This will be a good time to apply still to Cambly. I have a referral link in the description box. Please check it out and use it. Let me know if you do use my referral link. Send me an email at TeacherLenaLife@gmail.com. And that way I can know that you've done it and I can help you with anything that you need help with along the way. I can, help you with the application process and all that. So, all right, so we're going to do an hour. Let's see how it goes. Okay, third year. And what did you say your name was again?
Jada.
Oh, Jada. Oh, that's interesting because when I see your name, it's Ceyda.
Yes.
But when you say it, it sounds like a J. Jada.
Jada. Yes.
Yeah, that's a nice name. Very good.
Thank you.
So, yeah, have you been on Cambly before or how?
No, this is my first lesson in Cambly, so I'm a little bit excited and sorry for my yes.
Well, no, that's fine. I'm happy you're here. So, yeah, so this is your first time. You just wanted to come on and just practice your just talking. Yeah. Okay.
To improve my English for my education. I choose Cambly. Yes.
That's good. Very good. Very good. And so what are you studying for your education?
Right now I'm studying university in Turkey. Maybe I can do different studies about my department, Turkish department. So maybe master.
So you want to pursue your master's?
Yes, I need to improve my English. I know that. So, yes.
Well, I guess my question is more are you studying for science? Are you studying language? Are you studying math? What is it that you're studying in your education? Does that make sense?
Language, actually.
Oh, language. Oh, okay. So you want to learn more languages. You want to learn,
Yes.
You want to improve your English, you want to improve. And what other languages are you studying?
German also.
Awesome. Okay. Good.
But I'm beginner level in German. Yeah, so I need to improve my German as well.
Okay. So German and English, and your original language or native language is what? What is
Turkish.
your Turkish? Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, because you're from Turkey. Okay, okay. So, so tell me a little bit about your family. Can you tell me about your family?
My family. Okay. I have two sisters. My big sister name is Beyza. She's studying um, psychological department.
Oh, okay.
Um, yes. My other sister, small sister Gülce, studying. Uh, yani,
Hmm.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you want to look it up? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Um, Secondary school. Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
so okay, secondary school. Um, so
My
she.
father is teacher. Also, my mother is art teacher.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So you have a lot of people who are in education, teaching.
Yes.
Right, right. Do you want to be a teacher too then? Like after you study the
I
languages?
guess. I guess so. Yes.
Ah, okay. That's good. That's good.
Turkish teacher.
Oh, a Turkish teacher. And then
Mhm.
maybe you will teach them to speak English and um, German,
Yeah, maybe.
maybe. Yeah. Okay, so you have two sisters,
Mhm.
and you live with your two sisters and your mother and your father.
Yeah. We are
Okay.
living together. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And do you have other family around you? Maybe like your grandparents or aunts and uncles?
No.
No.
They died. Almost all of them.
Oh, okay.
And some of my relatives living in other cities.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. All right. So no, you don't have like cousins and
Yes, we have, but not not so much.
not that many. Okay. Okay. Yeah. When I was younger, my cousins lived in another state. So I lived in Illinois. That's a state in the United States, and then my cousins lived in Ohio. But in the summertime, we would spend like the whole summer together. So we were very close. I was very close with my cousins. So, and we spent a lot of time together. So, do you spend time with your cousins? Maybe a little?
Sometimes, maybe
Mm-hmm.
some special days in Turkey.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And so on special days, what would it look like for a special day in Turkey? Like, do you guys have a big feast? Do you have a lot of food?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It's
I'm
okay. It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. No problem.
Some special days I don't remember English names of these days, but
Okay.
I need to check.
Okay.
Feast of Sacrifice, for
Mm.
example.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Feast of Sacrifice.
mhm. Feast of Ramadan.
Feast of Ramadan. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And so you eat a lot of food.
Yes. I also really love eating foods. I can eat everything. I don't know. I cannot choose any food. I can eat more.
You like all the food.
Yes. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So like when I go to a feast, when we have a big feast like Thanksgiving, that is a
Yes.
big holiday for America. We have a big feast. I like to eat like turkey. I like to eat gravy. Like, you pour the gravy on the turkey. I like mashed potatoes and green beans and dessert. I love dessert. Like pie. I love
Yes, me
pie.
too.
Yes, yes. My favorite part of the meal is the dessert.
Hmm.
So what's your favorite part of the meal?
Any kind of soup, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, soup. That's very, very
Easy
healthy.
to eat. So I really love drinking soup.
Okay. Okay. Like soup with meat or soup with vegetables?
Um, I guess meat with, yes.
With meat. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So do you cook?
Not much. My mother generally cooking.
So,
But I can really love to help my mother
oh, good.
in kitchen. Yes.
Yes. And I know she likes for you to help.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. For me, I had three sons, and my sons are very big now. My smallest or youngest son is 18 years old.
Hmm.
Yeah, so they're away now. He's away at school, and the other two live away. And but when they were at home, I wanted them to help in the kitchen, and they didn't want it. No, 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 no. It was not for them. Three boys. Yeah, well, there is one. There was one. The second son, he did like to cook a little bit. He liked to cook eggs. He was really good at cooking eggs. Yes, very good. So, if you had to cook a meal, could you cook a meal all by yourself?
Uh, Actually, in home, generally, my father especially really uh, wants to cook, wants me to cook food to help my mother.
Sorry about that.
But now I cannot see your. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. My camera. There we go.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, don't know what happened. So, okay. So you ask me a question. What do you want to ask me, Jada?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Um, uh, okay. Um, uh, I want to ask, what can I do to improve my English more? I want to ask this question.
Oh, okay. How can you improve your English?
Yeah.
Um, well, obviously talking a lot, right? Like you are doing on Cambly. That's very important. Talking often. If you continue with Cambly, talking, 3 times a week at least, right? Three times a week, having a lesson 3 times a week. Also, reading in English. Do you do a lot of reading in English?
Yes. I'm trying to read, but not so much.
That is a good way to help improve. Helps you with the grammar, right? And sentence structure, putting the sentences together. So, reading and watching American TV. You do that. You do that, right? Do you watch American TV? Yes. Yes. Many people learn a lot from American TV or English TV. So,
I'm watching TV series like Friends, like How I Met Your Mother, like these kind of series.
okay.
I'm trying to improve right now.
Yeah. That's a fun way to learn.
Yes.
And then stopping the video and repeating what they say. Practice repeating what they say. So those are the basics. Speak, read, watch. Very good. Very good for you.
Okay. How did you spend this epidemic period in world? I really had difficult times, you can estimate.
Yes.
So I want to ask.
Good question. Yes. Good question. Well, before the pandemic, I taught and worked online. So I taught classes online all the time. That was all of my work, teaching online. So during the pandemic, I continued to teach online, but more. I taught more online because more people wanted to take classes. So I taught more classes online. And then now I'm still teaching. So for me, my work did not change. I continued to work the way that I have been working. Now my family, a lot changed for my family. My my oldest son, he was in college and he graduated. It was his senior year, so his fourth year. He graduated and we could not go to his graduation, so that was sad. That was sad. But he finished, and then he stayed home at our house because he was away at school, right? And then after he graduated, he came home, and then he stayed home for the pandemic. He stayed home. My second son stayed home. My third son stayed home. Everybody was home, so it was nice. It was nice because we played games. Yes, we played a lot of games, and we watched a lot of movies. So yeah. And then we exercised. We would go out walking, running, and yeah. But then I was okay. But my sons, they were like you. They're, oh, this is boring. I need to go. I need to go someplace. Yes, and then they eventually they left. But for me, I liked it. I was happy to have everybody home.
I guess my mother didn't like this situation. Yes. She got bored.
Oh, okay. She was bored. So before the pandemic, what did your mother do? Did she work outside of the home?
Yes, she's teacher already, art teacher. She would go to school, face-to-face classes. I guess she really liked to do not online classes, but face-to-face. Also, my teachers in university like to do face-to-face courses, and they say we don't know online courses. We need to see your faces.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. When I was in college and at the university, I did go far away to school and slept there. I was at a school in Washington, D.C. And that is like, to drive there, it takes 11 hours. So yeah, it was very far. Yeah, but I had fun. I had a good time in college. So yes. We have 5 more minutes. So right now it is 4:00, 4:30 at my home. So by you, what time is it for you?
Right now, 12:30.
It is so late.
But I like to do lessons in these times, not mornings.
It is more quiet.
My brain feels more flexible in these times.
Okay. And do you wake up early in the morning?
No. I wake up, I guess, in 10 minutes. In 10, yes. 10 p.m.
Oh, at 10. You wake up at 10 a.m.
I'm sorry, 10 a.m., yes.
Okay,
10
I'm
a.m.
done.
Thanks, by the way, your smiling face and talking.
Oh, no problem. It was very nice to meet you. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Just keep talking, and it will get easier and easier. And I mean, if you're here, we are here to help you.
Thank
So
you.
yes, don't feel bad. Yes. So all right, well, have a good night.
Good night.
Okay. All right. Take care.
Take care.
Okay. Bye-bye. All right. So that was the first time I had been on a Cambly call for a while. And she, this was her first time, so this is a good example of how it goes. She was very unsure of her English. She was just very nervous about talking, but to me, she spoke pretty well because I can understand her very well, and she had a pretty big vocabulary. So I felt like she was a good student to talk to, but they're all different, and plus she's younger, so she felt more insecure about her abilities. But just reassuring her and smiling with her and actually having her ask questions because they need to practice that too, is something that's good to do. Of course, they're happy to just sit there and just let you just keep asking questions and answer yes or no. But you kind of have to bring them out of their comfort zone and have them ask you some questions too. And it kind of gives you a little break also. So I've got about 20 more minutes here, and then we will see if I get another student. So the second call did not record the picture the way that I wanted it to. So for the second call, I'm just going to play parts of it for you, and just so you can hear it, because I think that's really what you want to do, is hear the conversation, not so much see the my face. But I do want to give you an idea of what it's like. So sorry about that. And here it is, part of the conversation for the second video, and I'll have to do another one at another time. All right, here we go.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
That is great. My name is Lena. What is your name?
My name is Rawa.
Rawa.
Yeah.
Okay. So Rawa, it looks like we should have a child's lesson. I'm confused at the screen. It looks different. Oh, I see now. You have chosen a lesson about cooking.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Good. Okay, so we will do this, but first, can you tell me where are you living? Do you mind sharing?
I'm from Sudan, but I live in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay. And any guesses where I am? Maybe you already know.
United States.
Yes. I'm out. I live right by Chicago. Do you know Chicago?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's where I am.
Nice.
Okay, so do you like cooking?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Well, let's get started.
Okay.
All right, so it says advantages of, this is the overview. Sorry, I'm just reading over it because I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so we'll just go on to the next one because that's not really where we start. All right, so what is your favorite food, Rawa?
My favorite food is a pizza.
Yes. You need to come. You need to have pizza in Chicago. It's the best. The best.
Oh, nice.
Yes, we do have the best pizza. And do you like to cook?
Yes.
Oh, you do? And what kind of foods do you like to cook?
Eggs.
Very healthy. Healthy choice.
And yeah, and pizza.
And pizza. Do you cook for your family?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's good. So why do you like to cook?
Because I enjoy when I do that.
You enjoy. Yes. Me, I don't like to cook, but I enjoy eating. So for me, I'm happy to cook as long as I can eat. But I don't love cooking. I don't. But okay, next one. All right. So let's practice these words.
Chop.
Mm-hmm. Chop, and then what is this one?
Boil.
Boil, good. Do you boil your eggs when you cook them?
Sometimes, and sometimes I fry it.
Okay, sometimes you fry the eggs. Yeah, I like to fry my eggs. I fry my eggs. And then this is baking. Do you like to bake?
Yes, a cake.
Oh, yes. You like to bake a cake. Good. And then this is, can you say this word?
Recap.
Close. Recipe.
Recipe.
Yes, recipe.
Okay.
So do you use a recipe when you cook?
Yes.
You do? Okay. And then this is ingredients.
Ingredients.
Right. Ingredients.
Okay.
And cuisine.
Cuisine.
Right, cuisine. And that is the style of cooking used by a country. So for example, French cuisine or American cuisine. Right? Okay. All right, so what part of cooking do you like the best or the least?
Baking.
Baking. Baking pizza.
Yeah.
or baking a cake. Yes. Yeah. Okay, can you read number 2?
Do you or your
Husband,
husband, wife, parent, roommate,
this means etc.
etc. Like to use recipe when you cook. Why? Why or why not?
Exactly. So this word again is recipes. Recipes. So you said you like to use recipes. How about your parents? Do your parents use recipes?
Yes.
Why should we use recipes?
Because when you use recipes, you will sure of the ingredients.
Yes. You will be sure of the ingredients. That is true. Okay, so let's read. Can you read number 3?
what's your favorite ingredient to cook with or eat? In pizza, I like olive
Mm. Yes.
and pepper
Mm-hmm.
and some cheese.
Yes, that sounds like a good pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you put meat on your pizza?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah. Do you eat meat?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like to have a little meat. I like to have sausage on my pizza.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it tastes very good. Very good. Okay. Now, my favorite thing to cook, it says. So on the next slide, we'll read about the food you will see here. And do you know what kind of cuisine this is here? What kind of cuisine is this?
This is sandwich.
Oh, it looks a little like sandwiches. Do you think this would be found in America, Mexico, or France?
Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. This is Mexican cuisine.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is also, we call these tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah, tacos. Do you eat tacos?
No, I didn't have the either.
Okay. So you have, they are very good. I will tell you. They are very good. Very good.
Oh, nice.
Very tasty. And in this taco, I can see little pieces of shrimp.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you like shrimp?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And then do you know the meat that is in this taco?
Cheap meat.
Oh, like chicken, you mean? Or chopped? Are you saying chopped?
No, I mean cheap.
When you say that, how do you spell it? Like this?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so that is a meat that we don't, I have never had sheep in America. I've never had it. Is that a popular meat to eat in your hometown?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a cheap meat.
Oh, see, that is different. I have never eaten sheep. Do you like to eat sheep?
Yes.
Oh, good. Well, we often eat cow, so we'll have beef from a cow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we often would have the beef in the taco. So
Okay.
yeah, we don't eat sheep. No. But I wonder if it tastes like beef.
Okay.
Maybe it does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's the next one. My favorite thing to cook. All right, can you read this?
Okay. My favorite thing to cook is Mexican
Cuisine.
cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
Many of the dishes have ingredients such as corn, beef, cheese, avocados, and cilantro.
Cilantro.
It's delicious. Cilantro.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious.
Yes, very good. Very good. Yeah, so Mexican is really good with avocados. I like avocados.
Yeah.
All right, so it says, imagine you are in the situation and role play with your tutor. Okay, so
Okay.
your friend, who is a cooking show producer, asked you and your friend to participate in the show. You have to cook something that is special in your culture. So discuss with your tutor what you'd like to cook. So
Okay.
for our cooking show, what are we cooking?
Okay. Pizza
Good choice, good choice.
and maybe cheesecake.
I love cheesecake. Yes,
Yeah.
that would be great.
Yeah. But it's not healthy.
Oh no, that's okay. this the people who watch the show will love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. They will love the pizza and the cheesecake. So good choice. Good choice. They will, and many people will watch the show.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think those are great choices. And yes.
Yes.
All right. So imagine you are in this situation and role play again. Your friend says everyone can be a good cook as long as the person has a good recipe. Do you agree or disagree with this opinion? What do you think? Can everybody be a good cook as long as they have a recipe?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, well, I agree a little bit, but some people don't follow the recipe very good,
Oh.
right? Like some people might forget that the cake is in the oven and they
Oh
might
yeah.
cook it too
Yeah.
long.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or they might forget to put something into the recipe and it doesn't taste so good. I don't know. Sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yes.
All right. Well, Rawa, great job today. You had very good discussion about eating foods. You pronounced the words very well, like recipe. Should we practice those one more time? Recipe. Mhm.
Recipe.
Yeah, recipe.
Recipe.
Good. And cuisine.
Cuisine.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what cuisine is?
It's what I put in the dish.
Kinda. Ingredients is what you put in the dish. But the recipe or the cuisine is where it's from. Like Mexican cuisine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Turkish cuisine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, do you have any questions for me?
No, thank you, teacher.
Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I had so much fun time with you.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And have a great night, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye bye. All right, so I haven't done this in a while. I feel kind of rusty in my lessons, but you know, it is what it is. It's just talking with the students, helping them to feel comfortable, um, helping them to remember some of the words. I forgot about the chat that they have that does translate for you and your student. So when she struggled with the word, she just put it in the chat and it explained it, or it translated it for me. So that was good. It was nice that she actually was able to come with a lesson this time, and we were able to discuss that instead of like the first one, we didn't have a lesson, so it was a lot of question and answer, and it worked out well because this was her first time, so any questions will do. But sometimes after students have been on for a while, they kind of want more than just your basic, like who's in your family, where do you live? I mean, they want to have more different types of conversations. So it's good to be prepared for that. Have some type of themed question that you want to ask them. That would be fun for you all to discuss, and or even bringing reading material. Read an article, or have an article ready that you could read and discuss it. But it just depends on their reading level. And then also notice how it wasn't that her English was perfect. But I didn't want to overwhelm her with giving her too many corrections. I feel like when people are making mistakes, I like to repeat it sometimes in the right way so they can hear it said the right way, instead of having them repeat over and over again like their corrected, speech. That's the way I do it. I just, and sometimes if there's, a couple words or maybe a sentence, I might ask her to repeat it or say it differently. Like she was really struggling with recipe or cuisine. I had her repeat those words. But I don't like to, for adults, I don't really like to have them, I don't like to correct them too much because they're already feeling so much anxiety with speaking with us and, and trying to remember words and stuff. So that's why I choose not to correct them too much. I feel like they're getting enough practice with speaking and trying to remember the words. I feel like that's enough practice in itself. And hearing somebody else saying it correctly helps them to learn how to correct themselves. So anyhow, if they enjoy the lesson, which she says she did, then they will want to take more lessons with you. And so you make them feel comfortable, make it fun, and not ask them to correct themselves too many times. And then you'll get a lot of people who will want to come back and take lessons with you. So this was priority hours. It was pretty busy. Now I'm done. We went over a little bit because the last lesson was set for 30 minutes and she didn't actually connect with me until like 40 minutes into the hour. So I just chose to continue with her because I didn't want to cut her off. I figured she paid for her 30 minutes. I'll give her 30 minutes. But if you do have to cut them off, they understand because they are notified that your hour is going to be over at a certain time. So she chose to call me, even though she might not have gotten her full time. And then I guess the 10 minutes might be added to another lesson. I'm not exactly sure how that works on their end, but just know you can cut it off if you need to cut it off at the end of your hour. And yeah, those are two good examples. One with a lesson, one without. So, all right. That's all, y'all. I'm done. Something else I want to mention is that each time this was a priority hour, and each time they called me, the two people who called, they had 30-minute lessons that they had set aside or they had, signed up for. But the second call didn't connect with me until like 40 minutes into the hour. And if that happens, like they can see that I'm going to be finished in 20 minutes. So I can choose to end the call with them because they can see that my time is almost up, or I can extend it. And I just decided to go ahead and extend it because it was only 10 minutes. So, and I didn't have anything I had to do. But if you are caught in a situation where you have to end the call, you could do that. So just so you know. And, I was surprised to get 30-minute lessons because before when I did priority hours, I would get a lot of 5-minute, 10 minutes, or 15-minute lessons. Every now and then I would get one longer, but it was usually a good mix of times because you're getting newer students or people who are just trying it out. But for some reason, I got 30-minute lessons. So